is up, guys? It's your girl Chloe back with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? As you can tell by the title, today is going to be a braid out routine. This was a highly requested video because I get a lot of compliments, as you know from if you watched my first video. I get a lot of compliments on my braid outs, and that was one of the tutorials that was requested from you guys. So that's what I will be doing today. Well, actually it's nighttime, so I'm gonna be showing you guys everything I use, all the techniques, and yeah, hopefully this helps you. So again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification on if you haven't already. Click it and stick it, period. And let's get into the video. So first of all, I used these two. Of course, y'all already know my Cream of Nature. I always use Cream of Nature as a conditioner. I'm not really too like particular about my shampoos. I really can use any shampoo we have in the house, and that's what I use. So this time I used, this is not a sponsored video, I used this argan oil from Morocco. I used this shampoo. It's all right. Like I said, I'm not really too selective and too you know, picky about my shampoos, but my conditioners, I always try and use Cream of Nature Intensive Conditioning Treatment. It's very good, and this is the bomb. It's the bomb, so it's very nice. So those are the things that I use to wash and condition my hair. I went over with the hair with the shampoo like 3 times, and then I let the conditioner sit on for like 10 to 15 minutes, and I combed through it with my wet hair comb, and then I put it in a t-shirt. I don't put my hair in towels because it dries up too quickly. So the materials I'm gonna be, the products I'm gonna be using in this video is, of course, I told y'all about these, the Cream of Nature Moisture Recovery Leave-In Curl Milk. This stuff is amazing. This is my favorite. I use this on every hairstyle that I do. And then I have the Twist and Curl Pudding, also from Cream of Nature. This is what I'm going to be using on my ends. And of course, I have my Aussie conditioner. That's what I'm going to be using. I like using the avocado because it has it's thicker than all the other ones. But again, I'm not really picky about which type of Aussie I use. It's the Aussie product is what I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using some gel for the front part of my hair. And then I'm going to be using a wide tooth comb and then a little bitty comb. And then I have these holders. I have these clamps and some rubber bands to tie my hair off. And then I'm going to be using these curl rods. And I will show you at the end what that is for.
So. Alright. So. This is my hair right now.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I look a mess. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off parting it in the middle. You always want to part your hair in the way you want the style. So if you want a side part, you want to start the part on the side, so as you detangle, the hair will fall into that type of formation, if that makes sense. So this is the side I'm going to be doing right now, and I'm not going to be doing this whole entire side at once. I'm going to start in the back and work my way up. So in total they're going to be about 6 sections, and hopefully probably like 3 to 4 braids per section. All right, so the hair is sectioned off, and this is the section that I will be working with. Okay, so I forgot a part. This is a mixture that my sister made. So basically it's just shea butter and essential oils, but you don't have to use this. You just want to use a sealant, and a sealant is like a thick oil or something. Yeah, a thick oil like canola oil, coconut oil, a thick oil that will hold your hair. So yeah, that's what you want to use. So you want to gently spritz your hair. Spritz. Make sure you get the ends. And so what you're gonna do first is you're going to take your leave-in conditioner. My leave-in conditioner is Ozzy, obviously. You're gonna put a generous amount in your hand. The desired amount that you want in your hand. So for this, I'm gonna be using the praying mantis method. And basically you're gonna take your hands and you're just going to go like this through your hair. And that is gonna get the conditioner worked in, just like that. You're gonna do that in your hair. Use just a bit more. Make sure you get those ends because the ends are what I'm gonna do to a good braid-out. Is take my comb and I'm going to hold my hair at the end like this, and I'm gonna comb, and then move up just a bit. Comb, move up just a bit. Comb, and then you should be there. Now, in a perfect world, that's what happened. Now, pause. If I hadn't have ran a comb through my head before I touched record, oh, it would have been a lot more combing. Because do not let this easy combing fool you. She thick, baby. She real thick. Alrighty. So, you want to get it in real good. Next, you're going to take the cream of nature. First, I'm going to wipe off my hands because ew. And then next, you're going to take the cream of nature. You're going to put a generous and a desired amount on your hand. This is about as much I'm going to use. What size is this, a quarter?
Take that, put it on your hand like this, and again, like you did with the Ozzy, rake it through your hair. But this time you want to kind of pay attention a lot to the ends of your hair. Pay attention to those ends. And rake it through.
Alrighty. So next you can take a dimming brush or whatever type of brush, a curl defining brush you have. I don't like using curl defining brushes because it just doesn't satisfy me because I still end up getting like kinks in my hair. So I use a comb. You always want to go through with another type of comb. Alright, so now that that is done, and also the small comb gets the excess moisturizer out, because your hair, if you do it right, your hair will take the moisturization in. And if you have these little white spots in your hair, that's excess moisture, that's excess hair product that didn't get soaked into your hair. So using a smaller comb will get some of that off, which will lessen the dry time for your braid out. So next we're going to go in with our sealant, whatever you may choose. Mine is going to be this shea butter mixed with essential oils, and you're going to rub it together. Get your hand all nice and oily like this. And again, you're going to rake through your hair. And that is pretty much it. And next, you are going to section off a small part. This is about a good part, a good little part. You don't want it to be too small because then you won't be able, when you're taking out, it'll be really hard to separate it without ruining the curl. So next, what you're gonna do, next I'm gonna go in with the twisting curl. I'm gonna have that open because I'm gonna be using that soon. So now, it's a specific type I like to braid, so you're gonna go ahead and grab the braid, put it in the 3 sections, and you're gonna take it and just start braiding. But when you get to about this point right here, you're gonna slip it down like that so that the hair can stay slick. Slip, braid, braid, slip, braid, braid, slip, braid, braid, slip. So when you get around almost to the end, you're gonna stop. You're going to take your small comb the ends out, and then you're gonna take some of that twist and curl, and you're gonna put, not a lot, just enough to cover the ends, and you're gonna put it on the ends of your hair like that. And then you're gonna continue to braid, braid, slip, braid, braid, slip, braid, braid, slip, braid, braid, slip, braid, slip. So when you get around to this part, you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna coil like this. So your hand is going in like this motion. So you're just gonna do it for like 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna let go and you're gonna see a coil. So I'm just gonna do that throughout this whole entire section. And when I get to the front, I'm gonna come back and I am going to show you what I do for the front, because it's a tad bit different, but it's not all different.
Railed and marshmallow on the beat.
So now we are at the front. I've done the back, the middle, and now we are on the front. So like normal, the routine is pretty much the same. It's just the end is a tad bit differently. The braids are just a tad bit different. So you're still gonna put your Aussie. So next, what you're gonna do is, you would braid regularly, but you're actually gonna take some gel. Take about this much, and you're just going to rub it like right here. You can go over it with a brush if you like. You don't have to. This just helps that you get a firm grip. And then you braid regularly.
Railed and marshmallow on the beat.
Front part, we're not going to coil. We're gonna, at the end, we're gonna keep it straight like this. I'm gonna take one of these perm rods, put it on there, twist the hair so that it stays while you're twisting. Twist up. So you gonna stay? Thank you. Twist up. And right here. There, and boom. All right, so we're gonna do the exact same thing to the other side, and I will be back when I am done. All right, guys, so I am done with this part of my hair. I didn't have to use any flexi rods on this side of my hair because this sides know how to cooperate. I really look like Snoop Dogg cousin out here. Like, we could really be. So as far as wrapping it, you can wrap it however you see fit, but I am going to take, this just got really crazy. So I'm gonna take my scarf and I'm just gonna put the braids to the back and kind of like put the scarf and wrap it around the braids like this. I'm going to take my cap and just place it over it like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back and we're going to do the takedown and the styling. All right guys, so it is the second day and today is going to be the takedown of my hair. All right, so for this, whew, Jesus, I look crazy, you guys. Okay, so for this part of my hair, this takedown part, you're going to need some gel, some little olive oil. You can use the same oil that you used last time, but I like to use two different oils, one for the setup and one for the takedown. A toothbrush. Don't look at mine because it's pretty dirty. Toothbrush. All right. A scarf, a bonnet, and a scrunchie, of course. So first things first, you're going to start in the back because I always start in the back. So you're gonna spritz the oil on your hand like that. Hands are gonna look like this. You're gonna take all the braids that you have out, squeeze at the ends and at the top, at the roots. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And we're gonna go ahead and go with the first braid that we did. You're going to wrap the coil in the opposite direction, unraveling the coil, and you are going to take the braid out. You're gonna do it very smoothly. You don't want to just like rush. You want to go really smooth, really, really smooth. And what I do is I separate a lot in the back part of my hair, and when I get to the front, I don't really separate. So the braid is out. You have the 3 sections, and this is what it looks like. Pretty nice. So next, I'm gonna come closer. So next, what you're gonna do is take a piece. You're gonna feel where the hair wants to separate. So basically, you're gonna feel where the hair wants to separate, and you're gonna separate. You don't want to separate the hair where it has a little tug on it. If it's like a really little tug, then that's fine. But if it's like a big tug, then it's not meant to separate. So I'm gonna feel where I need to separate, and I'm gonna separate. Feel, feel, feel. Separate. Feel, feel, feel. Separate. Feel, feel, feel. Separate. Feel. Separate and separate. And that's what a separated section is going to look like. So I'm just gonna do that for this whole entire braid.
Railed and marshmallow on the beat.
And you want to be very, very, very gentle when you're taking it out. Alrighty, so this first section is separated. Now we just gotta do this side.
Railed and marshmallow on the beat.
Alrighty, so this side is completely done. So next you're going to take some more oil, y'all. a lot of oil. Open your hands like this, really wide. Put it right here and just shake your hair. Shake it. And put one side down, other side to go. All right, guys, so I am back and I had taken out both sides of my hair. Now my hair looks really small, but we're not gonna talk about that at all. So take some more oil, put it in our hands, do the whole little big hand thing, take it and shake it out. Next, you're going to take the gel and you're going to put it on this part of the hair, right next to the part, and you're going to smooth it out. See the difference? See the difference? Yeah. And now you gotta go to sleep, but you can't go to sleep like this. You gotta put it up, sis. So take your scrunchie. You're going to put your hair in a pineapple, and you want to put your hair towards the front because you don't want to stretch out the front too much, but you can do it to the back. It's fine. And tie that guy up with this. And next you're going to take your cap and put it on like this and go to sleep. Alrighty guys, so that is the end of my braid out tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you in pursuing your own braid out. Hopefully it comes out good. If you follow every step, it should. I can confidently tell you that I believe very strongly that it will come out looking right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification if you haven't already. Click it and stick it, period. And stay tuned for the next video that I do. I will be back sooner than you know. I mean, sooner than you think.